What's up, everybody? Thursday night football on Prime. Tony Jigsaw Cutillo here, Win Daily Sports. You know the drill. Make sure you're following on all social formats. Make sure you're subscribing on YouTube. You're liking the page. I know it's a little late. I want to do something a little different because the 7 o'clock game tonight honestly got really busy today, doing some normal things. So got a little sidetracked. I took all the research I did this morning, finished it up earlier, late, or I should say later in the afternoon. And I figure, you know what? Let's just roll. Let's get a little crazy tonight. We're getting a little jigsaw crazy. I got a plus 4,500 same game parlay that I'm going to ride tonight. Again, you can't have fun, right, without getting a little crazy. And it's Thursday night football on Prime, so anything could happen tonight. The Broncos, the Colts. Listen, it's not a matchup that just says, oh, there's going to be tons of points scored. I'm sure everybody's going to bet the under. There's going to be defenses in play. There's going to be kickers in play. But I'll try to do, again, triple threat. We're going to do the triple threat concept. I got one FFVP where I think everybody's going to be on. I get another one that's a little close, and I got a bunch of plus money props. Again, you know how I roll. Plus money. I look for the best value for the plus money slate. And then, like I said, we get the same game parlay coming up. So let's get right into it. Again, the drill. Quarterback. You got to pick a quarterback in my triple threat. It's the way you have to roll. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do that in your showdown lineups, but for me, for my triple threat, it's how I'm going to roll. And again, listen, I love Matty Ice. I love you, man, but you're just not doing it, man. What's up, bad? I'm checking in. What's up, my man? Always checking in. I got to go Russ. Okay, I got to go Russ tonight. I know a lot of people are betting the under. I think the under's 231. Everybody's like, you know what? He would have hit the under last week if it wasn't for the last pass or so. But again, Russ came out a little bit last week, right? He showed he still could be an offensive weapon. 3 total touchdowns. Okay, 3 total touchdowns. Indianapolis defense is good. Yes. Okay, but you're still playing in Denver. Okay, you're still playing in Denver. So at the end of the day, I'm always going to side with the home team in the mile high air. Okay, always going to side with the home team in the mile high air. So I like Russ tonight. And again, look, I'm looking at value. Okay, I'm looking at this and saying, okay, you want to pay Matt Ryan. Okay, again, not at the captain, but the flex spot, 9,600 or $800, and I get Russ. I mean, come on, man. Like it's a no brainer, right? It is a no brainer. So it's just something that has to be done. So obviously, Russ, you got it. Now I'm gonna roll again with my man Jerry Judy. Okay. And I know everybody's gonna jump on the Sutton wagon, right? I get it. I like Cortland Sutton too. But again, I do these triple threats based on value. And if I go Russ at 10-4, okay, I got Judy at 7,800 as opposed to 9,400 with Cortland Sutton. Now, you may have a lineup where you want to put both of them in. That's completely up to you. But I just love the value at 7,800 for me. Jerry Judy to me just does a lot. And now you're talking about losing your number one runner in Javonte Williams. I get it. I think Melvin Gordon, as you'll see in the prop market, I think he has a really big night. I like Melvin Gordon, okay? But I still think they're going to rely on some trickery, so to speak, with Nathaniel Hackett. Stuff that they used to do in Green Bay with Randall Cobb back in the day, and guys like Donald Driver. So I really think that this is going to be an interesting night for the receivers in Denver. And Cortland Sutton's not that guy, okay? It's going to be Jerry Judy. It's going to be KJ Hamler, and it's going to be Vinton. These guys are going to do some trickery out there, and I really like that play. So for 7,800, he's part of my triple threat. And then let's finish it up here, okay? Let's go, my man Mo Alley Cox. Listen, Matt Ryan is known for making a name for tight ends in the National Football League. And I love Mo Alley Cox. And Mo Alley Cox is going to get you 9 catches every week. No, but he is a steady target. He's going to get you at least. Listen, last week he hit 100% catch to target ratio. 100%. 6 for 6. Week 1, 2 for 2. Okay. They're going to use him even more tonight. Okay. I really feel that way because aside from Michael Pittman Jr., who else is there to catch the ball? It's Mo Alley Cox. And again, you have to realize the way this game script is going to go. A lot of short passes for Frank Reich. Okay. A lot of short passes. It could be a couple tight end screens than Mo Alley Cox tonight. So I like him to be one of the focal points of that Indianapolis Colts offense. And for $4,800, I'm telling you, he's one of my gems for tonight. I love Mo Alley Cox. I love everything going on with that play tonight. My man Adam says, yes, I like Russ. Yeah. So here's the thing about Latavius Murray, right? I like Latavius, but I can't get confirmation that he's going to play tonight. I can't get confirmation. So every site that I go to, and again, right before I went on here, the people that I trust, I can't see anything that says Latavius Murray's playing tonight. I'm not going by a blog site, not going by any of that. So for right now, it's again, and check in, let me know if you see it differently than I do. Because I like Latavius Murray if he's able to play tonight to get a touchdown from a touchdown vulture standpoint. I just couldn't see him playing tonight. Granted, yeah, the tight end listen, tight end from Indianapolis. Again, I like that play. You got to get different, right? You got to get Jigsaw crazy a little bit. You got to get different. So let's get different right here. Okay. Talking about getting different. Let's go FFVP. Now, come on. If you do not have Philip Lindsay as your FFVP tonight for $400, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. The storybook is there. I know he hasn't been great. I get it. Hasn't been great. 2.8 yards per carry. He hasn't been able to latch on anywhere since 2021, 2020. Steady. I understand. But you're in a pinch point right now if you're Indianapolis. You're not going to ride Nyheim Hines into the ground. And he's a big fixture in a passing game as well. Let's not forget about that. Okay? Especially when you're lacking playmakers right now. Philip Lindsay gets elevated to running back 2 spots, he knows how to play in the Mile High Air. He knows how to play in Denver. Okay? So I think he has a really good game for $400 a night. I really, really do. Again, you got to look at the game script when you're doing these things, right? So again, we're talking $400. That means you could stack the card on your showdown lineup and you throw that FFVP in there for $400 and boom, even if he gets you 10 points, that could win you your game. Okay. That could be the difference, but I really think that he's going to be real, really chalky tonight. Yes, Adam, that's what I saw. I see Latavius Murray as inactive tonight. So that's what I'm seeing right now. So maybe that changes. I'm not sure. Jimmy checking in. Jimmy, yeah. So, because I like Lindsay so much, Jimmy, at $400 as my FFVP, I am leaving money on the table tonight. The one lineup I did, I left about $1,800 on the table. So, because I like the lower guys tonight. I do. I'm like Mo Alley Cox is 4,800. I actually think that Mo Alley Cox, not you guys, I don't do this. Okay. But different time tonight. I'm feeling kind of good. I'm feeling energetic, but I like Mo Alley Cox as a captain tonight. Right? He scored 2 TDs last week. Okay. 6 targets, 6 catches. I could see Mo Alley Cox tonight. Okay. Talking about him on the telecast going, this Mo Alley Cox, man, he can get down like Algie Crumpler. He can get down in the red zone. He could catch 2 touchdowns again tonight. It's not out of the realm of possibility. It's really, really not. Yeah, Jimmy, you have 14. Yeah, I have 1,800. So we're right in the same ballpark because again, I really like Lindsay and I like Mo Alley Cox. So because of that, there's 2 guys that, a lot of people, Ivan says, what's up? Yeah, the Achilles is doing better, man. It's doing better. I went to physical therapy. I go twice a week. I have home exercises that I'm doing. My knee still shakes because it's got no strength to it when I'm doing these exercises, but I'm starting to gradually get back into it, which is great. Hopefully November 1st, I'm clear to do all normal activity. So that's what I'm praying. I appreciate all you guys checking in and asking me for that. So let's get into some Jigsaw crazy props. Everybody wants some props, right? We're doing good on the props. So let's get some touchdown props. Okay, let's get some Melvin Gordon action at plus 110. Listen, I know everybody thinks that Melvin Gordon's going to fumble. Melvin Gordon is a professional. Melvin Gordon is pissed off more than his fantasy owners that he was fumbling the ball. He will show that he can take over this game. Okay, he can. Melvin Gordon still has a speed. He's still elusive, and he still has the vision. So I'm telling you right now, do not think Melvin Gordon is not going to have a game tonight because I'm telling you that he is plus 110 for anytime touchdown. Mo Alley Cox, you heard me before, plus 390 is a huge number. And Denver's defense, I could see Patrick Surtain with a pick six plus 650. I see Bradley Chubb getting in Matt Ryan's face. He throws an awkward pass. There goes Surtain. Boom, because he's going to be all over MPG. And that's where Matt Ryan's going to look, and he's going to be in the end zone, and we're all going to be celebrating. Speaking of Michael Pittman Jr., over 5.5 catches, plus 110. Come on, man. Who else is catching the ball out there? He's going to be a heavy target besides Mo Alley-Cox. So I like that. And on the same token, I think this is a lock right here. This one's a lock for me. Ashton Dolan at over 1.5 receptions, plus 125. Okay. That to me, if you're a betting man, to me, that is a lock as a prop. It's great plus money. Okay. Ashton Dolan, I'm telling you, every week gets at least one target. At least. He's only been below this number one time. One time. That's it in 4 games. He is going to be looked at because Surtain is going to be all over MPJ. Okay. So I'm telling you right now, Ashton Dolan for over 1.5 plus, listen, plus 125. You're going to make some money with that. I'm telling you guys that right now. And then let's go drum roll. Let's end it on this. Got to get a little crazy, right? We got to get a little Jigsaw crazy. Look at this same game parlay I'm cooking up. Okay. Numbers. This is straight off DraftKings numbers. So you may be able to get better numbers on FanDuel or BetMGM, wherever, depending on what they give you or allow. Okay. But this is very attainable to me. It's crazy, but it's attainable. Okay. The craziest thing is the Lindsey TD. But I'm telling you right now, Lindsey anytime touchdown is plus 300 on DraftKings. So that means they feel it's very attainable too. They can get in the red zone, and it's going to go to Philip Lindsay at least one time. All he needs to do is not do what Jerick McKinnon did and not score. He just needs to score. So Russ 220 plus. Listen, I know a lot of people bet the under, but the under's 231.5. So I think Russ can do 225. So that's why I like the 220 plus. MPJ over 59.5 yards receiving. I think that's very attainable in an offense that needs somebody to step up. Again, Ashton Dolan over 20 yards. Over 20 yards, a very attainable number. Okay, I could see. What the line's going to be on Ashton tonight? I'm going to throw it out there right now. It's going to be 3 catches for 28 yards. So right there, you're going to hit your over 1.5 and your over 20, boom, and you're locked and loaded. And Mo Alley-Cox, 25 plus yards receiving. Are you kidding me? Very attainable tonight. And again, the Philip Lindsay touchdown, that gets you plus 4,500. Man, this was fun. As always, WinDailySports.com, WinDailySports on all socials. What's for the hell of it? You want to give me a follow at Cutillo23, and make sure you're following at Judge Jigsaw, on Twitter and Instagram as well. And you're checking out the Final Judgment that airs everywhere, airs on right here on Win Daily, on Heat Ratio Sports, and actually, as always, on the Final Judgment with Tony Jigsaw Cutillo. So, as always, man, everybody for checking in. Let's get some tickets tonight. Let's hit some of these props. And everybody, good luck. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll catch you back here for Sunday Night Football.